Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ragil Akbar Wijaya, and this is my second video about methodology in English language teaching. And right now, I would like to explain about CLT, Communicative Language Teaching. Alright, let's get to the point. First, what is CLT? CLT is focused on helping learners to communicate among each other. And it focuses about the three main items. First is meaningful communication, like expressing idea, an opinion, and feelings naturally. And then the second is real life context. With the CLT, we will learn how to communicate with real life context in the classroom. It helps students to get a more realistic experience when learning a language. And then, the last but not least is communicative comprehension. With this method, students will be able to be more competent in being communicative among each other. Move into a core principle of CLT. There is just 4 principles in CLT. First is communication over grammar. Of course, grammar is important, but we have to pay attention more into how they communicate. And then fluency and accuracy. Beside the grammar, we just focus on fluency and accuracy right here. And that interaction is a key. Learning happens through pair work, role play, and discussion. Yes, when we talk about CLT, we cannot just using individually, but we have to use a pair work or role play or discussion in the classroom. And then, teacher as facilitator. Right here, you cannot be the teacher who always provide for your student, but you have to stimulate the student to being more communicative among each other. CLT procedure and reference. Yes, CLT have a procedure too. The first is introduce the context, and then present a language, and then you have to practice together as a communicative, and then provide a feedback. Don't forget, if you manage the student to being communicative or being talkative, you always have to provide a feedback. Improving feedback, criticize anything who helps students to get more better in communicate next time in the classroom or in real life. This is the reference I use at building this material. That's my explanation about communicative language teaching and how I applied in English language teaching. That will I show you in the next video. Thank you.
And discuss whether you agree or whether you not. I will give you some minutes to discussion. Is that enough or you want to leave now? Who's ready? Who's ready? Ano, ready too? Yes. Okay. Ano, what do you think about school uniform? Should students wear a uniform at school? What's your opinion?
From one point of view, yes, they will make students look nice, but from another point of view, it makes them live in Indonesia. There's a lot of poor students, so they can't afford to buy a uniform.
Okay, that's great. So I'll think about, yes, they look it, but in Indonesian culture and academic, there are several students and families who forced to buy the uniform, even though they didn't have the power of financial that would to buy the uniform. That's great. Ano, did you agree or did you not?
I agree with the statement that we should wear uniforms at school.
Yes.
Because the first thing is that it shows our identity as a student from which school, and then it presents our discipline, because in workplace, when we are going to be adults, we will wear our uniforms. So yeah, it's a rule, so we must follow.
Okay, that's a great perspective also from Adriano. That I must say, when we wear a uniform, we show our identity and our school, which is exactly what we're doing when we at a job environment, right, Adriano?
Yes.
That's a great opinion. Anyone else have another opinion, or maybe disagree, or not maybe agree with Adriano? Please.
I think I agree that
control, it makes me think. Yes, that's a great perspective also. Okay, anyone else? Okay, Mochi, what's your opinion? What's your perspective about this topic?
I think I agree that schools should wear uniform because it makes them equal.
Equal.
Because yeah, we know in Indonesia, especially we have diversity.
Yes.
Like
And that makes we're equal, right? That's a great perspective from all of you guys, and I really appreciate that you can communicate your perspective, your opinion through this class. Thank you very much. And then, my question and takeaway: what expression do you use? Is let me write down this for you. What expression I hear a lot from my perspective? I agree that, I agree because, I agree but. That's good. Was it easy to share ideas, guys?
Yes, for me it was easy.
Okay, thank you. So you can communicate your idea, yeah, and then focus on communication. Yes, guys, you have to focus on communication more and deliver your idea more to the people. Yes, good job, everyone. You practice asking and giving opinion using communicative language teaching principle. Keep practicing this expression in the real life conversation. Thank you very much. My name is Wijaya, and we end this meeting right now. You made it.
Thank you, sir.